I was about to start talking and then I realized that I was still muted. Here, let me bring out let me bring out the treat bowl for you guys. Wait, hold on, where's my treat bowl? Let me just there we go. Wait, where do I put this so it doesn't block the way? I can put it like right here, right? Okay, right there. So that way, if you want to grab some candy, you know, one candy per kid. If a dog treats, I will cry. Wait, hold on. I can remedy this. Hold on. 1 second. Wait, 1 second. Wait, it's way worse than I thought. Scrambled eggs, candy corn. What's wrong with candy corn? I love candy corn. Oh my god, I think I have the perfect picture, but I think it's in the worst format possible. This is so cute. Hold on. I will get you your your dog treat candy bowl. Sometimes I'm scared I'm gonna get a virus based off the pictures that I'm at. Like the websites that I'm at. Just to get a specific picture. On. There's like a perfect picture, but I'm terrified that if I download it, I'm gonna get like like a virus. I don't think I can find one. Unless it's this one? No. PNG? I'm scared too if I download a picture. What if like someone's like, hey, you didn't pay for that picture, so you can't use it on your stream, and they take me down. I'm sorry, Azza, I think I failed you. I don't think I can find a bowl of dog treats that are candy that are PNG, at least like transparent. There's one really good picture I'm looking at here that's not transparent. Like it has like that checkered pattern, but you can tell like that's part of the picture. It's not like the actual like like background to it, you know, or the actual transparency. But I tried. Wait, this is animal cruelty. Okay, hold on. Let me try another thing. Hold on. What if I do wait, hold on, I'm cooking. I think. PNG. Are you PNG? I'm saving you. I don't know if you're PNG. No, it's not PNG. It's .web b. Whatever that format is. Hold on. Maybe this one? Can I save this? Save image? Can I change this to... Can I just drag this over onto my stream? Wait, no. I don't want them dragged over. Wait, I'm trying here. I think I might have it, I think. Okay, close enough. I'm throwing this one on stream. There we go. These are dog treats. It says they're dog treats at least, so I'm I'm believing they are. So I'm putting them right here. So if you want some ass, they'll be right there. Happy Halloween, Alexis. You like join in when I'm looking for dog treats for Azza. What's everyone dressed up as? Yippee, thank you. Okay, let me make them just a little smaller so they take up a little, just because they have a lot of white space on them. Or maybe I'll put them on the side right here, right next to you. There we go. I went to work And what did I dress up as? So I went to a Renaissance fair not too long ago, and I didn't want to like waste the money that I spent on like buying an outfit, right? So I was like, okay, well fuck, I'll just rewear the outfit. Though I had bought like a really cheap one off Amazon, so everyone was like, oh, are you a pirate? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Because the corset was a little pointed, kind of like more piratey kind of style, I guess, versus like a medieval style. Anyways, I have to go because I'm high, limping, so tired of yap. So happy ween to every yan. Happy Halloween. I hope you get a I hope you have a, oh my god, wait, hold on. I hope you get a lot of rest. Don't limp, and if you can't, you know, don't limp around if you don't need to. And I hope you have a safe night. Thank you for showing up. I just dressed up as my silly little goth makeup and made outfit. You know, that's a good outfit. I approve of it, you know? But yeah, I showed up at work with my little medieval outfit, and I like kind of hated it. It's a good kind of limp, Kumo. Okay, if it's if it's a good kind of limp, that's good then, I guess. Oh wait, I get it. Okay, no good. Okay, have a good rest of your night, Asa. It took me a second. But yeah, my outfit, I also wore like a long dress, or not dress, but like long skirt part of the outfit. And it was so annoying, low-key, like walking around. We don't do costumes here. We just go to the graveyard and spend time with the departed. Oh, that's sweet. Kind of like Dia de Muertos, like at least like the Mexican tradition. Basically, same thing. I'm assuming it's like similar at least, like because same thing over there. They do a mix of like Halloween and also like spending time at the graveyards, having little parties there and everything. So yeah, it's like usually a mix over there. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to play a game today because I'm low-key kind of tired. I like had the intention of playing something and I had a game picked out, but I'm like, kind of like, I got home and my body just felt so heavy, so I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to like actually do anything. Yeah, it's just like that. That's cool. I wanted to celebrate Dia de Muertos today, or not today, but like, because I think if I remember right, it starts, at least for us, it starts on the 27th, I think, or no, maybe 24th. No, I think 27th. I might be wrong. I might have my dates totally wrong, but I wanted to celebrate it this year because I have like a lot of space in my apartment now, so I was hoping I could put out like a little table and like do it. But I didn't get the time to like put anything up, and I kind of felt bad. And I don't have any pictures of like people that I wanted to put up, like, so I felt kind of bad I didn't celebrate, but I hope that next year I'm able to do it. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's very nice, you know, to do it. It's kind of like therapeutic too. I don't know if you guys over in the Philippines have like the same thing where you guys like, I don't know if it's just a one-day thing for you guys, but I know for us at least, you do it like over the span of like almost a week. So every day you celebrate something new. So like one day is the children, another day it's pets, another day is just general loved ones, another day is like welcoming them into your home and like stuff like that, you know. Yeah, so I'm hoping next year maybe I'll do it or something. I'm really bad at like actually trying to like celebrate holidays. Like, I don't know, they just come so fast. I keep thinking to myself like, oh, I'll prep for it later, and then like next thing I know, like later happens and I'm like, oh my god. Like, what happened? Where did the time go? But yeah, here, since Az is gone, I'm gonna like push this out of the screen just because I keep looking at my screen and being like, what's that white block? But yeah, I have a little bowl of candy right here if you guys want any. And to whoever said they didn't like candy corn, I love candy corn. I can eat that all day. Though I feel like today I had a little too much sugar. Because we had, at work we had a potluck for like Halloween and everything, right? And my boss, like, or my HR also likes to celebrate, because every month we have at least one potluck, and that potluck we always celebrate the birthdays of like everyone who had a birthday that month. So for me, or for October, it was me and someone else, and so I had a little bit of cake, but it was kind of really sweet, And I'm scared that my HR like thought my cake was boring because she usually goes around and like, asks like, hey, like what kind of cake do you want, right? And I was like, oh, I just want like carrot cake, because I don't know, I haven't had carrot cake in a while, and I really like it. And so she goes, okay, and she's like, anything in particular? And I'm just kind of like, oh, I just want like carrot cake with like I think I just said like maybe with walnuts and like frosting, because I'm not a big frosting fan. And she goes, okay, and then she makes my carrot cake, and it was really really sweet, and it had a like, I think she put pumpkin spice in it, or like a pumpkin, what is it, not sauce, but like, you know, the like, I think it's pumpkin sauce, right? Like the stuff that you can use for like bakery and stuff like that, or baking. So I don't know if she added the like extra stuff into the cake because like it was for the holiday season, or because she was like, oh man, this cake's really boring, let me like spice it up or something. It was good cake nonetheless, but I was expecting just like a really like basic like, carrot cake. We visit them, so they don't visit us. Oh, that's kind of smart. That's kind of cool actually. Like pumpkin pie filling. Yeah, I think, right? Like what's that sauce? Is it like, I don't know. You can like make it. Actually, I'm not even trying to explain it. I just know that at least at like, I think at Starbucks they classify it as a sauce, like the stuff that you can put into like a drink to make it like taste like pumpkin and stuff like that. I don't know if what the other. I think there's like an actual name for it. I cannot think of the name. It's like not hitting my head right now. But I thought it was a good cake. I mean, for the most part, it was just really sweet. And then I don't know, I think the last few days I've had a little bit of like a sweet tooth. So, so, I don't know, I've been eating maybe a little too much sugar, so right now I'm a little like tired out from that sugar. And maybe that's why I'm feeling like kind of like tired in general. Like, like I don't know, like I came home and I kind of just crashed. I like laid in bed, or no, I didn't even lay in bed. I laid on the couch, I put on a movie real quick, and I was like, okay, my plan is to just like decompress for a few minutes and then go to the grocery store, get some things, and then like, you know, prep for stream, play some games, and then like go to bed, right? And I don't know what happened, but I fell asleep, I think for like maybe like an hour or something. I fell asleep, and then my body just felt so heavy, and I'm like, and I felt like really tired. I'm like am I dying? Like I don't know, my body just felt really really heavy. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I need to take like a bath or something. Maybe like a bath will like relax me. So I went to like, you know, I took a little bath and everything, and I added like, I don't know what it's called, but you can get it like Lush. They're like these little like balls that you could throw into your bath, and it makes like bubbles and stuff. It's not a bath bomb specifically. It's just supposed to make the water bubble basically. So I threw some of that in there, and then I'm still kind of sick, right? So I threw like Vicks bath salts in there, and it was kind of relaxing. But once I got out of the bath, my body felt really really heavy still, and I'm like, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe because I went to bed late last night and I woke up early, like my body just kind of like asking for a break. Bubble bar, yeah, it was like a bubble bar. It was really relaxing though. My cat, my black cat Osa, she loves to be around me like 24/7. And so she like went to the bathroom with me to like watch me bathe basically. Like she sat right next to me like on the little like ledge of the bath and everything, and she kind of like stared me down as I was in the bath. And I was kind of scared she was gonna fall in, but she's pretty like good about keeping her balance and everything. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel a little tired today. And I'm kind of sad because I'm like, oh, it's Halloween. I want to have so much energy and do things, you know. I'm like, oh, it's okay, I guess. I could just relax for a little bit. I celebrated for the most part. Like, I went to work in costume. We had a potluck. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I think today was pretty good overall. I'll probably just do like a short stream. I think it's just gonna be like a little bit of a chatting thing. And I wanted to play games. I was so scared what game to pick too. I was looking at my Steam and I was like, man, I have so many games I could pick. I have the other two Fears to Fathom that I can play. I have let me see. Actually, let me look over my list right now of games. I think on my library. I have Chuchi, I think is what it's called. The the ghost shooter game. That's which scares the fuck out of me. I don't know if I could do that. That game genuinely scares me so bad. I have Chuchi, I think is how it's pronounced. Let's see. I have Visage. Oh my god, Visage actually scares me. It was. I think I have one playthrough of it, and it was I didn't even do shit like in the first, like, I think I played the game for like 2 hours, and it was like the most useless 2 hours. Like I did not do a single thing in those 2 hours, but it was still so scary. Like every second I was like, oh my god, something's gonna come out, something's gonna happen, something's gonna attack me. I know though in the game you can't die in Visage or Visage, how it's pronounced, and it's like just like a walking simulator, but I get so scared easily. Like I have a little hamster-sized heart. I just can't deal with it. And then I have Still Wakes the Deep, which isn't like, I know it's a horror game, but it's not like deep horror or like strong horror. It's more like Cthulhu type of like psychological based kind of stuff, you know. Let's see, I have Scanner Sombre, but that one's just a walking simulator with horror aspects. I don't know like how scary that would actually be. Then I have Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and I played that game when when it first came out with someone, and I kept getting I just couldn't do it. That game was so scary. I think I got halfway through the game, but half of it was not even me playing it. It was me like telling my friend like, oh, you should play, your turn, I died, go, you play it. I couldn't do it. It was too scary. Let me see. I also have Phasmophobia, but I need people to play that with. Outlast and Outlast 2, which also I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm just a bitch, guys. I really can't do it. I'm so scared. Then I have, let's see, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, but I mean those aren't really horror, right? I saw people classifying those as horror, but I don't think it's actually horror. Like I don't feel like I ever felt like, because I've watched people play it, like at least the first one, right? And I don't think I've ever actually felt afraid in that game. So I don't know if I would classify that as horror. Let me see. Then I have Don't Scream, which I've played a couple times, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at not screaming. Just the only thing is I'll laugh, and then I usually laugh, and then the meter picks it up, and then I die. So it's not even me screaming, it's just me trying to like muffle my laugh, and I fail, and I like die. I also have Call of Cthulhu, and I think that's all my horror games, I think. Unless you count like the BioShock games like horror, but yeah, that's all the games I have. So I know I have games and I can, but I'm just so scared. I'm being scared. I can't do it, guys. I get so like, suspense kills me. Like if you want me to like actually like mentally break down, like keep me in suspense. I just can't do it. Like there's a horror movie called, I think, Hush, and that game I was literally like gripping, I think I was on the couch watching, I was literally gripping the cushion of the couch like freaking out, because that whole movie is pure suspense, right? Because that movie's about, in case you guys are interested, that movie's about a deaf woman, like completely deaf, who has to deal with like a home invader who was proven to be a very like dangerous person at the beginning when the character was first introduced. So throughout the whole movie, you know that she's like in danger because this guy is like in her home, and he like, you know, he kind of like messes with her, right? Because he figures out that she's deaf and everything. And so just the whole time you're kind of like, oh my god, is she gonna die? Is she gonna pull through? Like, what's gonna happen? You know? And it's just all so silent. And just, oh, I don't know. Like that game was torture that movie was torture for me, but it was so good. But yeah, suspense is just like torture for me. It's so bad. If I want to play horror games with friends or something. So I want to do like, I don't know, like Phasmophobia or Lethal Company or something, you know, with like friends. Because I don't know, like I can't do, or maybe at least if I had like a friend on call with me while I was like playing a game, I think it would be easier. Because then I feel like more comfortable if I hear someone talking to me, right? Versus like if I had to play it on my own and tough it out, I don't know if I could thug it out, guys. Like it'd be too much. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, horror games are just too much. I'd rather watch someone like play horror or like do something horror versus like me do it myself. I'm like a bitch. But yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, wait. I had something I was gonna say and I totally forgot. The only thing I really did today was like work, and I kind of felt bad because I didn't even like actually work. I just kind of like, how's A Quiet Place? Is it expensive? Let me check right now. I have Steam open right now. Let me actually check. Let's see. Oh my god. I clicked store and it brought me to the trailer of like the game I was looking at earlier, and it started playing and it scared me. A Quiet Place. Oh, it's not like crazy expensive. It's like what's it called? $30. So it's not bad. Here, let me mute this real quick so it doesn't show up on stream. These kind of trailers, because I'm watching the trailer right now, like these kind of trailers that it has on Steam for these kind of games, like always trips me out because it looks so realistic, but then I know it's not. I know it's like, you know, like a 3D model, but it looks so real. At least I'm pretty sure this is like not the guy in the trailer is like not real. Mostly positive. That's good. Mostly positive reviews. Maybe I'll play this. $30. Okay, how about this? I will play this game when... Do you think it'll be on sale during the Black Friday sale? I hope it is. If not, maybe I'll pay for it because I just have a couple major expenses coming up right now, and so if the game's not like $5, I want to put off playing it at least. So I think I'll at least put off playing this one until it's on sale. Check G2A. That's true. Well, the game just came out, so I don't know if G2A would have any like cheaper sales, right? Because doesn't G2A base it off of like previous sales, right, or something like that? Here, I'll add it to my wish list at least so I don't forget. Ooh, Alien Isolation is like $10 right now. I don't know if I can do that one either. Oh, but I need someone to hold my hand. I need someone to physically be in my room and hold my hand as I'm playing these games. Oof, it's sold out right now. You're right. Yeah, I feel like because it's like brand new. I think it just came out like how long ago? Let me see. Yeah, it came out like last week. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Sorry. So I'm like, I don't expect it to be super cheap or anything. I was thinking of playing Zoocosis, but I was really excited to play it, but then I saw that it had a lot of like mixed reviews, and it's basically like, I heard you can't die in the game, and not that like, oh, I want to die in a game, right? But they were saying like I heard a lot of reviews of Zoocosis being like oh, you can't die in the game, and nothing you do actually like matters, in the sense of like, oh, if you try to save the animals, like that's not going to give you good points in the game, or if you let an animal die, like there's no consequences for it, you know, like you just kind of, it's like a task game basically, so you just complete the tasks and then like quote unquote defeat the monsters like that. So I don't know, I still want to play it, but I think since it has mixed reviews, I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale too, just to see if I can do that, like play that game later on. I need someone here. I need someone here to hold my hand. Have you played The Witch's House? Oh wait, are you talking about, is that the Japanese RPG, right? Witch's House. Let me see. Or is that like a game on Steam? Oh, it is on Steam actually. I have played a little bit. I don't remember if I finished it or not. I know that one's a good game. When I was younger, I was really into like the Japanese RPG games. So like I'm trying to think of them, like Witch's House, Ib, Mad Father. I'm trying to think, there's more and I'm blanking out on them. Like I got really into them like when they were like being translated and popularized. over here, like on the western side of the world. Yeah, I don't remember if I finished the game or not though. Oh, I could play Omori, but maybe I'll wait for that one to be on sale too. I know Omori's on sale right now, but I want to see if the price drops a little more. Oh, I can play Undertale. I know Undertale's scary. Ooh, so terrifying. Ooh, spooky. Repressed memories due to trauma. I just remember in Witch's house, there's just so much dying. Like, you could die for anything. I remember there was like that one hallway or something where like you have to keep running straight no matter what. And I think like I kept accidentally pressing to the side because my keyboard's really, really sensitive. So I think I kept like pressing the wrong side and like I would keep dying. Sorry for if my sniffling is like heard on the mic, by the way. Let me see. What else? What other games? What's Steam's Scream 3D? What is here? Van Helsing. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a different kind of game. Whoa, it's like $2 actually. Wait. Oh, it's a tower defense. I don't know if I want to do tower defense. Let's see. Into the Dead. Oh, I've heard of this game, Into the Dead. I heard it was gonna be really interesting and cool, so I'll put that in my wish list as well, so I don't forget about it. Let's see what other games. The Quarry. The Quarry's super cheap right now, so I'm low-key really tempted to get it. I'm just so bad too with also like games that make you face your consequences. Like, I know The Quarry, the same thing like as Until Dawn, like if I pick the wrong choice, I have to live with that choice. Because I don't think I can go back to a save file, I think, for like these kind of games. And I know I want to ace it at least the first time. But definitely, here, let me add to my wish list before I forget. I want to play The Quarry. I know The Quarry is really cool. Let's see, there's the Outlast Trials, but I think that's multiplayer, right? Ooh, Dead Space, $17, maybe. There's Silent Hill. Oh, actually that's full price. I'm not buying Silent Hill, it's full price though. It was funny when Markiplier made the wrong choice. What did it? Actually, no, I'm not gonna ask what he did because then it's gonna be a spoiler. But I can imagine Markiplier like. I mean, usually he does decent choices, but I can imagine him like making a really bad one. Resident Evil 4, maybe. That's. How much are you? $20 is not bad at all. Ooh, there's a game I actually really want to play. It keeps coming up on my TikTok. Called Mouthwashing. I don't know what the game's exactly about. My understanding is you're one of the crew members on a spaceship and you're a cargo ship, and I believe you get into an accident or something and you're stranded in space, and I think either you're waiting for someone to come out and rescue you, or like you're stranded completely, like you have no way to communicate to anyone or like to like do anything. And the reason why they call it mouthwashing, if I remember right, is because it might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I'll say it just because I already know, right? Like that, like I think the first mission is to go see what exactly your cargo is, because if it's any food or any like water, right? Like since you're stranded, like you want to go and try to get that. And I think they realize that the only thing their ship is carrying is like mouthwash, so they can't even like drink it or like, you know, or do anything because it's just like alcohol. And there's some other crazy things that I've seen. I don't know like how it's relevant to the story or what happens exactly, but it looks like a really, really good game. It's like $13. From what I can tell, it's a very good game. So I'll probably end up playing it soon. Like once I like, if it goes on sale soon, I'll probably buy it. How about that game where you play poker with pigs? Poker with pigs. I'm trying to think of the game. I'm searching up poker with pigs. game. Nothing's coming up. I'm trying to think of the game. So I'm like thinking, I don't know. I think you might have to describe it to me more. I don't think it's the game you're talking about. The only game that comes to mind though is Bookshot Roulette, but I don't think it's the game you're talking about. Let's see what else is here. Ooh, Hunt Showdown. High key, really want to play, but that's like a multiplayer game. But I ever since Hunt came out, I've been really wanting to play it. Dark Hours. What's Dark Hours? Dark Hours is a co-op survival horror up to 4 players. Oh, looks spooky actually. Your heist has been disrupted by a supernatural event, and your team of robbers is now trapped with an evil entity. Forget your plan. Your mission is to survive. Explore and to cooperate. Okay, cool. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna add that to my wish list. Let me see what else. Sorry, it took me a second to recover. For a second I had that thing, like I think I mentioned I have like a little minor small heart condition, where occasionally kind of like my heart has a little hiccup kind of, and that's what it that's what it was right now. But I'm okay. It just takes me a second to like recover sometimes, because it's literally like I don't know, that's the only way I can describe it, is my heart has a hiccup itself, so it like kind of low-key like knocks the breath out of me. So I was like, oh. Maybe Liar's Bar. Okay, let me look that one. Liar's Bar. Oh, I think you're right. This does look like the game. Oops, Liars. There we go. Oh, it's like $7. Not that expensive. Dive into this multiplayer online experience at the sketchy bar. I don't know. Oh my god, sorry. I don't know if that sounded gross or not. I was trying to sniffle a little bit, and I don't know if that sound came through. It was like a little sound. Anyways, dive into this multiplayer online experience at any sketchy bar where the games are as dangerous as the patrons. Join a table of 4 and test your skills in Liar's Dice, Liar's Deck, where lying and bluffing are key to victory. Ready for a night in Liar's Bar. Low key, I think I would suck at this game. Only because I suck in general at these kind of like things like I don't know, I'm not the greatest when it comes to anything like poker or like card games, stuff like that. So I don't know how much my IRL skills would transfer over here. The models are cool though. I like the models. I'll add this one to my wish list too, so I don't forget about it. The gameplay looks really neat actually. Let's see. What other games does Steam have right now being featured? Demonologist? Oh, that one looks spooky. I don't know if I can do Demonologist. Escape the Backrooms. Is this one playable yet or no? Oh, early access. Okay. Because I'm like, this one sounds familiar, but I don't know if you're able to play it yet. I'll add that one to my wish list. Maybe this whole stream is just gonna be me adding games to my wish list. Backrooms is scary. I always want to play backroom games, but I don't know, they always like trip me out a little bit. But maybe I'll play this one. I heard Escape the Backrooms is kind of like a walking simulator almost, but I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I don't know if like you're actually in danger of like getting killed or something. I'm watching the trailer right now, so let's see. Oh, maybe you are. There's like monsters. Let's see what else. I wish I had a bunch of money. I wish I didn't have to work for my money. I'm sad too because I had to call out and I ran out of my sick hours. So because I was sick, right? So I couldn't like come in for like 2 days of work today or this week. But it should be fine because they renew at the end of the year. But I'm like, man, like I'm missing out on a day. I want to play Monster Hunter Wilds, but it's definitely going to be expensive. Oh yeah, for sure. Like any Monster Hunter game is always like an arm and a leg. I don't know if like, because I've watched people play Monster Hunter, and I'm not sure if I'm like really into the gameplay, but then I look at the monsters and I love the monsters. Like their designs are so sick. Because like you can like, it's definitely a game where, at least in regard to the monsters, like you can tell there was a lot of research done to put like things together, like the creatures. Like let me see if I can find like an example of like one. Like there was one monster where I was like, oh my god, this is so cool how they like merge these two ideas into one, and it actually would work like our IRL if it were to like occur. And I forgot which monster it was. But I remember I gifted someone like a Monster Hunter like art book, and I think before I gave it to him, before I gave it to my friend, I like looked through it and I was like, oh my god, it's so cool, it's so amazing. I can't find it. I don't remember what monster it was. But yeah, that game's really cool. I'm trying to think what other games I want to play or I'm thinking of playing. I'm gonna see if maybe I can organize some collabs if I'm not too shy. And that way at least I can play some multiplayer games I've been wanting to play. I get so shy, like, asking people. I mean, like, hey, do you want to play? Do you want to do, like, especially because they're strangers, you know, like, I don't know. I'm not a very shy person in real life. Maybe I'm a little reserved sometimes, but not very shy. But I don't know, like, online, I get, like, so much anxiety, like, reaching out to people and being like, hey, like even if it's just commenting on someone's post, like to tell them like, oh, I hope you're having a good day, or like I love your outfit, or things like that, right? I get so like nervous and I'm like, oh, like I don't know, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I usually like I'm very, very reserved online, at least, and like I try to like reach out and stuff like that, but it takes a lot of energy for me. But there's a couple people that I've been talking to recently, like and it's thanks to Blue Sky, at least, because I mentioned it last stream, but like on Blue Sky it's a lot easier for me to actually like kind of talk to people and to kind of make mutuals, which is really nice. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can reach out to some of those people and be like, hey, haha, you know, like point left finger emoji, point right finger emoji, like pleading face. Be like, hey, do you wanna collab maybe? Yeah, I want to like actually have like a collab stream or something. I think I should be fine too, at least in regards to my internet. So my stream today is pretty fine. I know the last two streams I had were very like they kept cutting out a lot. But I'm gonna see if I can actually rearrange the layout of my bedroom and get an Ethernet cable. My roommate ordered one, and I'm like 2 inches off from like my PC reaching it to where the outlet is on the wall. My other roommate actually tested the outlet though, and he found out that the like Ethernet outlet, whatever, it doesn't actually work. So I think we have like maybe four outlets in our apartment in regards at least to like Ethernet and stuff, and I think only one of them actually works. And it was a struggle when we first moved in, because my roommate was kind of like going around trying to test out like where we can put the modem and the router and stuff, and only one of them worked, and it took a while to get that one to actually like work too. So I think we might call over like the internet like guys and be like, hey, can you take a look at them and tell us how to fix this? You know. Yeah, so I'm sure once I get my internet things like settled and everything's like fine, I can probably start doing more and stream a lot more too. I don't plan on taking like a hiatus again, at least not for right now, until like, at least maybe not for right now. I know for sure like closer to the holiday times, like Christmas and stuff like that, I might not stream as much just because those, like, you know, those months get a little more chaotic. But I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna try to see if I can stream a decent amount. I'm gonna visit, like, I have family that's on the other side of the country, and I don't visit them often because I'm not, like, the closest to them, but I should try to reach out more. So I think this holiday season I'm gonna, like, spend a week out there or something and try to spend time with my family. But they're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so like, I don't know how fun it'll be and everything. But I know for sure, I think in around December time, I'll probably be taking like a week off completely. Maybe like posting here and there, but I probably won't be like, actually streaming, just because I'll be out with my family and stuff. Oh, by the way, have you seen Holocure 0.7 trailer? No, I haven't. Here, let me search it up real quick. I haven't kept up with Holocure, to be honest, in a while. Let me see. Oops. Let me mute this real quick. Little doop. It looks so good. Maybe I should play this on stream. I think I played this once, and I don't think I actually like kept up with the game after a bit. Oh, and they added all the girls and everything too. Yeah, I think I'll play Holocure on stream at some point. Oh. Did my phone disconnect? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why my phone disconnected. Weird. Let me see if maybe hooking it up to my PC will actually work better. No? Is it not? Oh no, I'm frozen. What if I just what if I just spent the rest of oh wait, there we go. Okay. I was gonna have the rest of the stream just going like talking like this. I tried, wait, it's nice to go to the country every once in a while. The air is so fresh. I usually agree, but this is like truly middle of nowhere kind of place, and I don't know, maybe I'm just a little anxious because like I'm from like a pretty like city like area, and I mean there's a lot of like places around me too that like an hour or two drive I think that would be like, oh, it's like the countryside kind of stuff, right? But I believe where my relatives are, it's very like, I know they're close to some major cities, but the amount of major cities they have in comparison to the amount that I'm like near is very minimal. So I don't know, I'm just a little like anxious because I don't know what there's to do out there. On the bright side though, it's gonna be snowing over there, and it never snows over here, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna play with snow. I genuinely might just play in the snow like half the time I'm out there. I don't know, it just snows crazy, like to think that like, I don't know, maybe just because I'm not near anywhere that snows and I'm not accustomed to seeing it. I think just like the idea of snow is so magical. Like, oh my god, there's white fluffy stuff on the floor made of water, and it's not a solid, but it's not a liquid. And like you can just step in it and play around in it. Like, I don't know, like that's so amazing to me. The wonder of snow, you know? So I'm excited about that part. But I know it's gonna be really cold, and I don't like the cold, so I'll see how that goes. I think the last time I saw snow, if I remember right, I was like maybe like, I think I was like 6. I think 6 years old or something. I was very, very young when the last time I went to go see snow. And like my mom's like friends at the time, like I think like once a year would invite us out to go like get a cabin and like play in the snow and like they had some children too, so we would play with them. And we did that for a couple, I think we did that for like maybe like 2-3 years or something. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I don't have a lot of memories from it, but the memories I do have were like good memories. But I just remember it being really cold too. Like I think at some point I was playing hide and seek with like some of the kids, and like I had my snow pants and everything. I had like the boots on and everything, and in my head I'm thinking, oh, I have snow pants and I have boots on and my jacket, so I'm not gonna be cold. I'll be fine standing in a single spot for like who knows how long, right? And I just remembered at some point like my pants started getting wet because the snow was melting on me, right? And like I was so confused. I'm like, why am I getting, like, why are my pants getting wet? Like, if it's snow, like, it shouldn't be getting wet. Like, it's snow. I could not figure out why, like, snow was melting. So at least being young and experiencing snow kind of, like, allowed me to kind of know how to deal with it now as an adult. Because I learned a lot of things when I was younger of, like, whoa, this is what snow does, you know? But yeah, I know my relatives, they see a lot of like wildlife in their area as well, like a lot of like bigger game, like deers and like stuff like that. I don't know if they get bears or not. I know for sure they get a lot of deers because they have sent us like videos and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see that too. I don't know, I think it'd be cool to see. I'm just a teensy bit apprehensive because I just don't know like what there is to do out there. And the culture I know is gonna be completely different. Like, I think the furthest out of like the area I've been is maybe like Portland, like Oregon. But even then, like, it's still on the same side of the coast that I'm on. So it's not like super different from what I'm used to. And like my relatives are all like way the other side of the country. So it's gonna be like very different. At least from what I'm used to. And I'm scared about that. Howdy, Megalate, what I miss? Nothing really. I think I've been yapping. There's a bowl of candy right here if you want some. You didn't miss much. I wanted to play a game today, but I decided kind of not to last minute just because I was feeling really tired and I was like, I don't really think I have the energy to like actually do something except talk. So I've kind of just been yapping like the whole time. I'm talking about how in December I'm gonna take like a week off of streaming for sure because I'll be visiting like family, and they're on the other side of like the country basically. I think we either have a 2 or 3 hour difference. They're like right on the cusp of there basically, in one of those states basically. But yeah, there's a lot of snow and I'm excited for that, but I'm also kind of nervous. I don't know. I think the part that scares me the most is I'll be in a state where like there's not gonna be a lot of people who like either look or talk like me or like have the same like life experiences as me, because you know on the other side of the country like that's a completely different life, you know, right? Like yeah, we're in the same country, we speak the same language for the most part, like that kind of stuff, right? But like I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm just kind of nervous. I don't go out of the state very often, and when I do go out of the state, it's very like touristy kind of areas at least. And I won't be going to a very touristy area this time, so I'm just a little nervous. I'd fight a dolphin for some actual snow this December. Just drive up to here. Let me look at a map. Let me look at a U.S. map real quick. U.S. map. What's the closest state to you that snows? Like that consistently snows? Is that? Where are you guys? Would that be like Illinois? Iowa? Or what? Okay, let me actually look at a map of states that have snow. States with the snowiest Christmas. Okay, California is like a hot red. it's weird that I think, what is that, Nevada and Colorado like snow, but they're around a bunch of like red states. Not in terms of like politics red, but just like the graph I'm looking at has like red for warm and hot, and like blue for like cold and snowy. And they're around a bunch of like warmer states. But I'm assuming that middle section right there is probably because like the mountains, right? There's a bunch of like mountains in that area, like the mountain range, right? Am I thinking of my geography right? I just know that where my relatives live, there's snow around that time. And I'm hoping I go with someone. I might not go with someone. So it's either going to be me or me and someone else at least going to visit them. I come back every full moon. Welcome, Random Withered. We're talking about snow. I want to make a little snowman. I'm excited for that. I want to do a little snow angel, the snowman, and like, what are other things you can do to snow? I'm just scared of like accidentally stepping in like a pile of snow, it being like 6 feet deep or something. Me and my sister, I think I've told this story on stream before, but me and my sister, like when we were younger, when we were leaving like a little snow cabin, my mom was kind of like, okay, let's just pull over to the side, have one last like snow trip or like snow experience, and then like after that let's like go home, right? And so I remember me and my sister, we went down this massive hill, and she was the only one with the sled. And so we get off the sled, but we're kind of holding on to it because we could tell the snow was really deep. So we get off and we're still holding on, and then we start throwing snowballs at each other. And I guess I hit my sister in the face, and she got really mad at me. So she got on the sled and just started like sledding off without me. She went back up the hill, and at first I didn't freak out, but then as I started walking more and more and more, I realized that like the snow was actually really, really deep. So every step I took, I got deeper and deeper. And then I think I got to my shoulder level, and I was like freaking out. And I was like, I think again, like 6 years old or something. My sister was like, I'm not gonna go down there. She threw a snowball at me. And my mom was so mad. She was like, you go get your sister. Like, you go save her, you know? And I think eventually after like maybe 10 minutes of yelling, like my sister like finally slid back down, grabbed me, and like we went back up the hill. So I'm like mildly terrified something like that might happen to me again. Where like I'm gonna step somewhere and be like, oh no, I'm in danger. I walk around my neighborhood and break snowmen. Oh, that's mean. Don't do that. That's actually so mean. I would kick your ass out, to be honest, if I caught someone doing that. Kumo making a snowman will get people asking where her parents are. I know they're gonna see this like 4'11" person and being in like a full jacket and everything, and they're gonna be like, oh, where's that kid's parents? Like, they're so lost. And then they're gonna look at me and like, and they're not gonna be able to figure out I'm like a grown woman until like maybe halfway through the conversation. They're probably gonna be like, where are your parents at? And I'll be like, at home? Like, what the fuck? I would write my name in the snow with piss. Oh. What's that saying? Like, don't eat yellow snow? Yellow snowman. Oh, it's extra gross. That's nasty. I think as a kid, I don't remember if I did eat some snow or if I wanted to. I almost remember my mom saying don't do it because it's nasty. But as a kid, right, you just put a bunch of things in your mouth, right? Like, children just are notorious for shoving like rocks and sand in their mouths and stuff, you know? I would give the snowman extra eyes and stuff. That'd be cute. Like, you just put rocks in it, right? Like, I don't think I've ever actually made a snowman. So you just put like rocks usually for their eyes and like mouth and everything, and like stuff like that. Phrasing Kumo. What do you mean? I try to phrase it carefully. Children put like, I said rocks and sand. What do you mean? I think I phrased it fine. I should get my friend to hide in a snowman. Hide me in a snowman and see if a child is scared of. Oh my god, so mean. Wouldn't you get like too cold to do that? Like, isn't it like freezing to be like in ice or in snow, right? I don't know. I just remember snow being really, really cold. I don't know much about it. I just remember it being like freezing. But yeah, I'm gonna ask my relatives, be like, hey, what else is there to do out there? Like, what I needed to prep, because like I said, they're kind of like in the middle of nowhere. So I'm like wondering, like what did they do out there for fun? It's warm where I'm at, but I get snow. Lucky, it's like just warm. I remember someone saying that like at least in the general area, like that's near me and stuff, that we have like Mediterranean weather, I think, something like that. So it's supposed to be like ideal weather, so we never get snow. It's always just warm and maybe cold. I think the closest snow we ever get is just like the windshields and like windows getting a frost on it, and that's it. I shall make mudmen due to the lack of winter weather. You should get a bunch of like mud balls and just start putting them together, you know? I should hide an ice-sized brick covered in snow and throw it at kids and hide it. Oh, that's mean. I don't like those ideas. Those are really mean, actually. But yeah, I mean, at least on the bright side though, like, there's still places that snow in my state. I just have to drive hella far. Snow isn't real anyways. Snow is so real. It's magical. I think what is it that like, at least in California, you get everything from like deserts, snow, mountain ranges, like beaches, like what is it, like I think someone said that California has like the most diverse like landscapes and like weatherscapes, is that the word, weather biomes or something, and I believe it, but everything's so fucking far from each other, so it's like, oh yeah, it's in the state, so it's all like cool, you know, but at the same time it's so fucking far. Like, to go from the top of the state to the very bottom, I'm pretty sure it's like a 12-hour drive. Like, that's so long. Let's see. Make a concrete snowman then cover it in snow. Let's see the teenagers break these. Bro, have you seen those videos where people like, I think I remember last year there was like a video of like, someone being like, oh, this guy keeps running over like my children's like snow stuff. So he like filled it with concrete and like totaled the guy's car on accident, or quote unquote on accident, you know? I love this kind of video. They're like instant karma. They're so satisfying. I should combine them with the snowman idea. Oh my god. Snow is a conspiracy created by the government to keep our kids out of school. Grass, that's the same energy as putting a fire hydrant in the middle of a leaf pile, and I'm all for it. You know, that's valid. Well, yeah, I think it's kind of valid too. I just remembered I had a big block of ice and turned around and threw it behind me and hit a kid. Oh, that's actually really mean. That's actually cruel. Like, I'm not lying to you, that's genuinely cruel. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna be like a total kid, like, being like near snow. I just, you know, I never had a chance to like grow up with it or really experience it. So I'm excited to like just do kid things in fluffy snow. Hopefully it's fluffy snow. Oh my god, I'm sensing a lot of chaotic energy from Withered. I am too, but I think it's more on the evil spectrum versus like on like the good or neutral. I think what else. Ooh, sledding would be fun. I always want to learn how to ski. Like ski and like what else? And like snowboarding, I feel like would be really fun. I think I would suck at it really bad, but I think it'd be super fun. And when I realized I dashed as fast as possible and went fast in the snow, I ain't getting in trouble. Oh my god. I'm trying to think what else. I'm just looking at pictures of snow now. I'm so excited. Imagine you stepping into a snowbank and just getting swallowed like quicksand. That's what I'm so scared of that. I'm scared of like I'm scared of not knowing what's good and bad snow, because I know there's like some areas where like you have to look out for like signs and things, and then I know there's like other things that are like fine. So 411 looking at Somehow, like, yeah, I'm so scared. The mailbox made of steel beams always gets rammed by a snowplow. Oh my god. I forgot snowplows are real. There's like people that get paid to just plow the snow. I want to do like an igloo. Ooh, I want to one day make an igloo. I feel like that'd be super fun. It'd be like in Minecraft. Yeah, I think I'll message my relatives and just be like, hey, so what is there to do out there? And then hopefully they have like, I don't know. I genuinely actually have no idea what they're gonna say. Because also from what I know, the food out there isn't like to die for either. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm like too apprehensive of going. I care about my boys too much to plow snow, even if I get paid for it. That's where you just put little mittens on them, right? You just put a little beanie on. You put a little beanie on them, and you're fine. You're good to go. You keep them warm. Five-minute traps for Halloween. Make the kids go in my backyard for candy, but I place a bear trap and cover them with snow and leaves. That's genuinely mean. I don't like any of these ideas. It's genuinely mean. Let me see. I'm trying to think what else I mentioned earlier. Just to catch people on speak. I think I will end stream soon, just because I only intended to have like a short stream. But yeah, I think so. I'm gonna hopefully resolve my internet issue soon, because I don't think I can play. I for sure can't play anything bulky or like multiplayer, at least until I get that like resolved. And then I think I mentioned earlier that like my Ethernet like outlet thing isn't working in my room, so we have to figure that out. And then I'm gonna rearrange my whole bedroom to like have optimal internet access, you know. And then hopefully next week I maybe will stream with some people, like friends, you know, like do a little collabs and stuff. But yeah, like I don't know. I'll do some things like next week or something, just to make sure I can stream fine. Just because the only thing that sucks at my old place, it was kind of nice to stream because I was literally like next to me and on the neck, like the wall next to me, I had like the router basically. But here in this new apartment, like it's in the living room and I'm like a little further out from the living room. So yeah, so I have to figure that out. I definitely did not take that into account when I had my first stream. I didn't realize like, oh yeah, I'm in a completely different area. It's gonna like affect my internet. So I'm gonna get that like sorted out and figured out, and then I'll probably after today, I know I only use my outfit like 3 times, but I think after today I'll just go back to using my live 2D model, and maybe I'll make more like Vroid models, so at least that way like things like my hair and the eyes like don't go to waste and stuff. And I can like keep using it and you know, just do different projects at least until I get enough funding or money to do like a 2.0 or something. I think that'd be cool. At least it would be good practice for me to like play with the program more and mess around. But yeah, I pushed a little kid off a bike. That's mean. You've heard of truck nuts? Wait, what? You've heard of truck nuts, boat nuts. How about hat nuts? This winter, protect your precious pecker with limited time offer of the big wait no of the ball bag of beanie for only $14.99. Get it while it lasts. Withered is Ricky Spanish. I sell gummy bears and vodka. JK, we don't have Halloween here. I feel like, I mean, do you have to have Halloween to at least soak gummy bears and vodka, right? Like that could be like a fun thing, right? How easy is it to like soak candy? I don't know how easy it is. I see people do it like all the time with fruits and stuff, but like I don't know how fast it is with candy. Let's see. Most I did had my work truck get egged by teenagers. Ooh, that sucks. Like eggs suck. Like getting off. Even like on my pans and like my my pans and like spatulas and stuff. Whenever I get egg like stuck on it, like if I don't wash it on time, I'm just like, dang it. Like I hate having to try to scrape it off and stuff. Or like getting egg on clothes too. Oh my god. Eggs taste so good, but I hate getting them on anything that's not meant on food. Let's see. These kids kept trying to do unspeakable things to my neighbors' inflatable, so I grabbed a brick and threw it at them. Oh my god. Fatherless behavior, these kids nowadays. I know, like, I'm glad because I have a younger brother, right? And I'm glad my younger brother's like pretty well behaved. He does get a little. He's not a bad kid, right? Like, but he tells me of situations he gets into sometimes, and I'm like, that's not safe. You know, thankfully he's never like done anything that would hurt anyone or hurt himself or anything. But he tells me stories about his friends like doing crazy things, or like stories he hears from his friends, and I'm just like, you better never do that. Like, if I catch you doing any of that, like I'm beating your ass. Is the inflatable a baddie though? Turkey! It's inanimate. It's an inanimate object. You can't be that desperate. It's a dog. Oh no. Egg suck, like getting off for when the cucumber is in it. Cucumbers are only good for one thing, and it's to eat with salt. If you guys ever want to have a refreshing snack, I kid you not, my most favorite snack to have is sliced cucumbers, like peeled sliced cucumbers with salt on them, and maybe a little lemon sometimes if I want it. That's, ooh, chef's kiss, best snack there is. To be honest, I'm telling you, it's the best snack. Never withered. Wait, never mind. Can't just be like Mrs. Claus inflatable. Anyways. Wait, I'm not being desperate, Kumo. It's sending a message. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm not gonna engage with talking about doing horrendous things to inflatables anymore. I will be getting off for the night. I hope everyone has a good rest of your Halloween, good rest of your night, day, evening, every time imaginable. And you know, be safe out there, guys. Have fun. You know, I hope everyone has a good evening. And I might not stream tomorrow. I'll see if I can stream this weekend. I might not be able to stream this weekend either, to be honest, just because it's the final week I have with my lease at my old apartment. So we're gonna like officially do like a deep cleaning and stuff like that. So if I have time, I'll probably just do like, a quick stream. And maybe until at least I get my internet issues resolved, I might just have chatting streams for the time being, just a heads up. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for the night. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Be safe, have fun, and don't eat too much candy unless they're the good kinds. Specifically Almond Joy. Almond Joy are so good. And Kit Kats. Wait, hold on. Almond Joy, Kit Kats, and Goodman bars? Good Guy bars? What are they called? Goodman bars? The yellow ones, right? With the yellow wrappers and they have like this red font. Anyways, those are really good. Screams in terror. She's a bad bitch though. That one chica meme. I'm gonna get off for tonight. Ew, pause. You know what I mean. I say that all the time. I am getting off my PC for the night. I'm getting off stream for the night. Anyways. Evil lady. Brad stream, even though I was late. That's okay. I still I appreciate you guys for showing up my stream all the time. I genuinely appreciate the support you guys give to me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. I hope everyone has a good night again. And have fun and be safe. Alrighty, good night guys. Bye. See you later. Oh wait, I'm moving too much there. Bye.